The coronavirus has taken a heavy toll on America's military veterans, many of them senior citizens living under the long-term care promised to them as part of the bargain for their brave service. So this year, on Memorial Day weekend, though they did not die in the battles of World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, or Afghanistan, we remember the sacrifice all of the fallen have made for the rest of us, from Lexington and Concord to this Memorial Day. Harry Smith has our Sunday closer.
Every May, members of the U.S. Army's historic Old Guard place American flags at each of the more than 228,000 graves at Arlington National Cemetery. It is a Memorial Day tradition. This sacred place was first used as a burial ground for casualties of the Civil War, and it is from that war that the tradition of decorating the graves of those lost in battle was first begun, and why for decades we called Memorial Day Decoration Day. In the 1950s and 60s, most every town, no matter the size, held a parade. The VFW and American Legion marched along and were hailed by all. The memories of World War II were still fresh, and Lord knows people were proud of the job done and thankful for those who came home. Yet, ever mindful of those who did not, and even more mindful of the families who still mourned, a faded gold star in the window. Wars since have been fought in Korea and Vietnam, the Gulf War, Afghanistan, Iraq, as still more Americans lost their lives serving their country. Serving, service. What cannot be lost on Memorial Day is the idea that people in uniform, they do what they do to, yes, serve their country, but what they do is also in service to us. So head to the beach, keep your distance, light the barbecue, and remember, if only for a moment, that since the beginning of the revolution, more than 1 million Americans have given their all in service. For Sunday Today, Harry Smith, New York.